Hey, what's up, lifters? Welcome back. Here we are again. Who are you?
Who am I?
Yeah, who are you?
I'm TC. Stands for Team Captain, and my real name is Hannah.
That's your team captain, and you all should know me by now. If not, I am Coach Shannon, your coach at the Lift Academy. And again, continuing this series of our unique selling points. This is basically all about what we're trying to differentiate ourselves from the rest of the population and what they're doing, because we're not a copy-paste location, we're not a gym, we're not a fitness center, we're none of that, right? So we need you to know what the hell we actually are.
We are special.
And adding to that special topic is something else we're doing, which is workshops and seminars.
Super important.
Exactly. You all should be familiar at least with what a workshop or seminar is. This is just something we will be encompassing into the Lift Academy. We've been doing it with Powerful. If you're familiar with Powerful, we've been doing stuff like that. We'll be introducing it as well into the Lift Academy. The first one?
Well, one of the many, goal setting. And meal prepping is actually quite connected.
Exactly. So what this means is basically we will be having free seminars and workshops for our lifters to cover these topics, right? So as your team captain mentioned, goal setting. We just did one of these, and this is super important, not just in fitness, but in life in general. You can't hit a target you don't set and you don't see. So you need to set goals, and you need to have a plan to measure how you're going to reach those goals and if you're moving in the right direction. Super important to find out if you're actually going backwards or not moving at all, right?
Yeah, so, just made that experience.
So just writing down a goal is a great start, but actually executing on it, creating steps, and having people hold you accountable, lifters.
And having the clear plan behind it. So all this together is super important, and we want you to know exactly how to do it, give you a lot of tips, and also hold you accountable on it. So that's why we put these workshops and seminars in for these topics. But we have some more.
Exactly. So on top of that is meal prepping. Meal prepping is basically similar with goal setting, right? Because the only reason people start to get into meal prepping is either they want to take control of their nutrition, they want to see more changes, something different, or they are too busy. They're tired of eating out or whatever, so they set this goal like, I'm going to meal prep. I'm going to make 5 meals. I'm going to do this. I want to do that. It has usually some kind of health and fitness related back-end driving force for meal prepping, and we know that that topic is convoluted for a lot of people, and they may not understand what that means, but it's really simple. I've been doing it for years. I do it here. Shout out to macros.
Yep, well, they're lifesavers.
You can buy a lot of food in bulk if you're willing to take the drudge. For 45 minutes.
Save a lot of money.
So meal prepping, we will cover that. We'll actually do hands-on meal prepping here at the Lift Academy and show you how to do it.
Fun.
You bring foods and we cook it all together and whatnot.
Oh, nice.
What about spotting?
Spotting, one of the topics that is very important in the gym. So now we're coming more to the actual fitness and training workshops, because there's a lot of stuff that we might not always cover in the actual training session, but that are so essential to understand and apply correctly, just like spotting. So if, for example, you do a bench press, at least I always want to have a spotter once it gets into the high lifts, because I don't want the weight to drop on me, and otherwise I get scared and don't actually get to my full potential. But knowing how to spot correctly is super important, so that the spotter doesn't actually do the work of the lifter. So that's also what we're gonna cover here. And just because I'm talking right now, another thing that we also really want to do is foam rolling and form correction, which is also super important when it comes to training and fitness.
100%. Just to piggyback on spotting, that's something I've seen kind of not done as effectively as it could be out here in Phnom Penh, let's put it that way. Not only can they be stealing the gains from you, the person lifting, but they can also do it incorrectly and injure you. I've seen some very questionable spotters that just make me kind of grit my teeth and hope for the best. But on top of that, with spotting correctly and helping your partner achieve the best version of themselves and push hard, is like your team got to mention form correction and foam rolling. So we will be doing clinics or workshops on those as well to help you understand how those fit into the big picture, because it's not just what you do in the gym. in actuality, what you do in the gym is tearing things down, and you build everything outside of the gym. Meal prepping, goal setting, foam rolling, recovery, right?
Yeah.
So you beat yourself up
Super
at the gym,
important.
you're gonna be nowhere if you don't have the proper tools in place to recover. There'll be a whole bunch more other topics that we're gonna cover, but that's just a brief overview to give you some of the snippets in our seminars and workshops that we will be giving, again, free value for our lifters.
Yep.
So we will see you in the next video. So lift daily and
definitely stay tuned because
Stay tuned.
a lot more stuff is coming up. And as always,
Stay powerful.
powerful.